What's up guys, JaretCampisi. I'm here with the beautiful Christina K, and today we're going to show you how to pick up your motorcycle. So as you may or may not know, we've been shopping for bikes for Christina. She has her license and I was teaching her how to ride on my bike and she actually dropped it. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put it as the link in the description. And I realized that I had gone over, immediately picked up the bike for her, and if she did happen to get this bike or some other bike and she dropped it either in the road or wherever she happens to be, if she wrecked it or even just dropped it at a stop sign or something like that, I realized that she kind of has to be able to pick the bike up or else you pretty much shouldn't be riding it. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to lay the bike down on its side, I'm going to pick it up and show you how to pick it up correctly, and then I'm going to lay it back down and see if she can pick it up herself. So that's what this video is going to be about, and sit back and enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is set this bike gently down on its side, and before everyone screams in the comment sections that I'm ruining the bike, it's okay for the bike to lay on its side for a couple of seconds. I also have frame sliders, I have bar end spools, frame sliders, and rear spools, so the only part of the bike that will actually be touching is this breakaway peg right here, and it's going to be totally fine because I'm hopefully not going to drop it. I'm just going to gently set it down. So the main thing is with bikes, especially when you're picking them up and putting them down, you don't want to grab the fairings because this is plastic. This bike weighs about 430 pounds because it does have gas in the tank. You're never really going to be picking up that much weight because unless you completely pick it up off the ground, it's not going to be that much weight, okay? So I'm just going to gently set it down, find a good place to grab, either right, like somewhere right in here where there's some metal. The gas tank's a good place to grab, and just gently set it down. There. Not a good sight to see. So, if your bike happens to be laying on the ground, all you want to do is grab the same spot. I like to grab right under here. There's some metal you can grab onto, and then your gas tank is metal, so that's not going to dent or do anything. And all you're going to really want to do is just get up close to the bike and just kind of lean into it, get it onto its tires, and pick it back up. And there you go. Put the kickstand down. No harm done. Okay? So that's what it should look like. I do lift weights. That feels like maybe about 200 pounds, if that. Not even, honestly, because you're just pushing it onto the tires and then it's just balancing it up, okay? So I'm gonna set it back down and then we're gonna have Christina try. And I think we're gonna have to have mom film so I can stay here in case she like drops it over on the side or something, okay? So 1 second. So depressing. All right, so now we're gonna have her try. She's gonna grab the same area and see if she can pick the bike up. And imagine if she was like at a stop sign or in traffic, cars are behind her honking, shit like that. Go ahead and pick it up. I'm just gonna be here to make sure she doesn't drop it. Seriously, give it a shot.
No.
No? Not gonna happen?
No.
Okay.
Way too heavy.
So the GSXR 600.
It's like so awkward too. No.
No? Not gonna happen?
I felt like I was gonna dislocate my shoulder. Oh god.
I feel like
I don't weight lift that much.
I feel like it's not that heavy, but
You're a freaking guy.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
so yes, it wasn't hitting the shifter. So the GSXR 600
It's not for me.
is a little bit too heavy for the lady at this point, so I think we're gonna try and find her. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're gonna try and find her something a little bit smaller, but hopefully that was helpful if you guys ever find yourself in a situation where you do happen to drop your bike. Gives you some sort of idea where to grab. Try not to grab the plastics. Try to grab, you know, either the gas tank, maybe even the frame sliders. I don't like to use the bars because they will wiggle a little bit once you get it up onto the tire, so that can be dangerous. And just make sure that you don't push it too hard and over onto the other side. But yeah, somewhere in here where there's metal, even this peg right here is a good place to grab. And then just kind of try to like shimmy it up with your body. Don't lift with your back or you will blow your back out and then you'll have a wrecked bike and a wrecked back. So I think that's it for now. We're going to be taking her motorcycle shopping more in the future. We've got our eye on a couple of models, not brand new ones anymore, especially because of this situation here and because of your guys' feedback, so we really do appreciate it. If you guys have any advice for picking up drop bikes or bikes that you think Christina should buy or anything like that, drop it in the comment section below. We love you and we'll see you in the next one.
Here's our mascot. Watching. Hi, Sadie. What do you want to say, Sadie?
Sadie, why weren't you helping?
Are you camera shy? You want to lift the motorcycle?
Look how she sits. Look at all of her calls right in a line. She's the best.
Sadie, it's her turn to pick up a motorcycle. Let's go. Come on.
Mom, my mom wants to get her a sidecar. Alright, so just so you guys know that the bike is fine. There's no error messages or anything like that.
No error messages.
So yeah, start it up, Christina. Should be in.
Start it up, Christina.
So everything's fine. Oh, that sounds so good. You match the bike perfectly right now. So yeah, I'm gonna take it around the block real quick.
Not. Put a helmet on.
You're not though.
Oh, whatever. I'll get a better bike.
Christina, do you love me?
No.
In Pennsylvania, you can ride without a helmet, so I'm not wearing one anymore.
You're an idiot. You're a big fat idiot. We're not happy you didn't wear a helmet, Jarrett.
That was in the development.
It's right there.
I'm not.
It's right there. It's not that hard to put on.
It's not against the law in Pennsylvania.
It's not against the
I just
law.
want to give them something to yell at me about.